Hello Wargamers, Alex here from Let's Play 40K. Today I just wanted to give a huge thank you to everyone who has been supporting me recently. This really has inspired me to make more videos. So for today, what I did is I painted a Helldrake using only the Sharpies, which is the gold, silver, and the bronze Sharpie, I believe it is, and using 2 washes, and that's it. So this is complete. I'm going to go through, I'm going to get some detailing with some fine detail brush on like the eyes and the teeth and things like that. But other than that, it's tabletop ready, pretty easy to do too. So I strongly suggest you guys give it a try. So at the start of the tutorial, what I did is I took the side of the silver Sharpie and basically ran along the edge of the wings, where it had the raised edges, things like that. The only thing to be careful of is not to actually touch the inside. You can just cover it over with some paint, but it is quite annoying. It is also not the easiest thing in the world to cover up, but it is cover-upable, so don't worry too much about that. It really saved me a ton of time, especially on like dry times and things like that. Like I had this Helldrake complete in probably 3 hours of actually painting it, maybe even less. I was kind of doing other things as well at the same time, but that's just because I like to multitask. Step 1 of the Hell Turkey / Dragon Turkey Helldrake is complete. It is, the highlights have been based in the silver Sharpie right here. Did not take me long at all compared to if I used a paintbrush. It did take a little bit of getting used to, because especially on a larger size model like this, you will need to go over certain parts of it twice. But I mean, same thing with any paintbrush too. So now we're going to be going on to the bronze step next. I'm going to be bronzing the edges just to hit the uppermost parts, and then I'll go from there. So now taking the bronze, I'm just hitting the uppermost edges on one of the sides as if there was an OSL coming from. This just gives it kind of a rusted look, and later on once I put the washes over top, it'll blend the 2 colors together and it will really help out. Unfortunately, I do cover with my hand the entire camera, so I do apologize for that, but we will see in a little bit what it actually looks like. Alright, so now step 2 is done. You might not be able to see it on the camera, or at least not very well, but I will show pictures. There is a highlight on this side of the wings, as if there was an OSL coming from this area over here that goes across the entire model. That is highlighted using the bronze, and now I'll be using the gold to highlight and color in, sorry I can't find the camera, to color in the talons like these here throughout the model. I'll show you guys some photos of this, and then I'll show you guys some photos from inside. So taking the gold Sharpie here, what I'm doing is I'm just going to fill in the talons, any of the spiky bits on the edges. I'm also going to highlight certain edges where I accidentally rubbed off some of the Sharpie because I have been very clumsy. But that'll just give it more of a rusted look later when I add the rust effect over top. Filling the talons, super simple. You just got to be careful not to touch any of the other parts you just worked on or any of the red, but in the end it looks pretty fine. So now we're going on to the wash stage. I'm using a Vallejo dark rust wash. Basically, I'm just going to cover the entirety of the wings and the bottom, basically anywhere where I just used the Sharpies over, and this will blend the colors together and it'll give it a nice kind of worn look to it. Unfortunately, I do apologize. I put an applause sign behind where I was painting. I didn't think this would be a big issue, but now I realize it's kind of distracting. I do apologize for that. And also let me know if you guys enjoy this camera angle a little bit better than watching me put my hand in the front of the camera the entire time. But just let me know what you guys think. So now I'm going over top with Greff and Sepia. It's just the Games Workshop wash that I'm going to use over top of the scales and basically everywhere where I did not use the dark rust, just to kind of give it more of a worn look. So after that, that'll complete the model as far as the Sharpies and wash stages go. Later on, I'm just going to paint in the fine details like the teeth and things like that, and the eyes, but that's about it. So now that our Hell Turkey is complete / Dragon Turkey, let me know what you guys think. If you guys like the technique, if you guys should definitely give it a try. Hit a like if you guys like what I'm doing. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions or any comments, anything I can work better on, or anything you guys want to see next. And be sure to subscribe. Alright, take care guys. Bye.